Very well. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me well?
Yes, Bante, we can hear you well, Devante. Okay, everyone, please unmute. Can you put your hand at your chest? Please say, hello, Venerable Sir.
Hello, Venerable Sir.
Very well. Hello, everyone. So let's sit in a comfortable meditation posture. Make sure your back is erect. Side cast down. We will meditate 10 minutes. So as you are sitting in a comfortable meditation posture, make sure your back is erect. Side cast down. And we can make the first determination in our minds voicelessly. From now on, for 10 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. From now on, for 10 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. From now on, for 10 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. And with that determination, we can gently, lovingly notice there's a flat piece of flesh at the top of the head. In fact, it's not flesh, it's a sinew. We allow it to be heavy. We continue in this manner to the forehead, eyes, nose, lips, chin, cheeks, ears, back of the head. We allow all of the muscles and sinews throughout the head to be heavy. We continue to the neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palm, fingers, tips of fingers, chest, abdomen, back, we allow all of the muscles and sinews throughout the upper part of the body to be heavy and changing. We continue to the neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, tips of fingers, chest, abdomen, back, we allow all of the muscles and sinews throughout the upper part of the body to be heavy We continue to the buttocks, thighs, knees, calves, heels, soles, toes, tips of toes. We allow all of the muscles and sinews throughout the body to be heavy and changing. And we enjoy this heaviness. We allow it to grow. And as we allow the body to be the way it is, we achieve freedom from worry about the body. Let's enjoy this freedom. Let's watch this peace. Now let's share our peace with other living beings. We don't force, we don't expect, just allow. May all beings, including me, be in peace. May all beings, including me, be in peace. Now, because the time for this sitting is finished, let's make the last determination in our minds voicelessly. From now on, I will always be calm. From now on, I will always be calm. From now on, I will always be calm. And with that determination, we can slowly, mindfully change the way of our sitting. We can take one more minute to watch curiously what's going on with the mind. Very well. So now is the best time for you to go to toilet if you want. Anyone who wants to go to toilet, now's the time. All right. When you go to toilet, always remember that after you finish at the toilet, you need to wash your hands. All right. If you wash your hands, then you will not be spreading the dirt that you have collected at the toilet. All right. And it's very easy to collect a lot of dirt at the toilet. So better wash your hands. I personally, whenever I go to toilet, be it to pee or to poo, I always wash my hands. I wash my hands with the soap. And I would like to recommend it to you all as well. Then when you touch your face or when you touch your body with your hands, you will not be spreading the dirt on your body. If you touch your some device, some computer or phone, or you touch something else by your hands, well, then the bacteria may stay there until you touch the place again. And then you take it again by your hand, and then you may touch your face or touch something on your body, and that way you can spread the bacteria. Or somebody else may touch it, and they may get that bacteria from you. So it's really good opportunity to wash our hands whenever we go to the toilet. Yes, Bennett Pugh? You're muted. Bennett, you're muted.
Where are you now?
Sorry? Bennett?
Where are you now?
Where I am now. Yes, I'm now in a house. I'm still in Vietnam, in Hanoi.
Oh.
Okay. So let's get into the 5 precepts. So I would like to ask you everyone to unmute. So now everyone can unmute. Wembowa, Alex, Hong Tuan Min, and who else? Janvin Nguyen can also unmute. Yes, that's right. Okay, so you can keep your hands together at the chest. Yamahang vadami tang vadeta.
Yamaha Vidami on the data.
So you only reply ama bhante. So let's try it again. Yamahang vadami tang vadeta. Very well. And from now on, you can repeat after me. Aham bhante. Tisaranena saha. Panchasilang dhammang yachami. Anuggahang katva. Silang detha me bhante. Anukampang upadaya. Dutiyampi aham bhante. Tisaranena saha. Panchasilang dhammang yachami. Anuggahang katva. Silang detha me bhante. Anukampang upadaya. Tatiyampi aham bhante. Tisaranena saha. Panchasilang dhammang yachami. Anuggahang katva. Silang detha me bhante. Anukampang upadaya. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Saranaгаmanang paripurnam. Huang Tuan Min, what is the first precept? Huang Tuan Min. Huang Tuan Min, are you here? Huang Tuan Min, are you here?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what is the first precept? I cannot hear you. Well, what is the first precept?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay, try to say something. Whatever you think. Whatever could it be? Huang Tuan Min. Huang Tuan Min. You need to try to tell a precept. At least one you need to tell me. Try. Huang Tuan Min, what is the first precept? So, what do you think? Huang Tuan Min, what is the first precept? Okay, so Huang Tuan Min, did you actually follow this class? I don't remember much your name. Do you always come for our class? Huang Tuan Min, do you actually come for our classes? Do we have you? Here he is. Okay. I see. Yes, you're coming for our classes. So, Huang Tuan Min, you surely know at least one precept. Tell us one precept. Huang Tuan Min, I'm waiting for you. You need to tell us at least one precept. Huang Tuan Min, you need to tell us at least one precept. So I'm having technical problems with Huang Tuan Min, so I would like to ask an assistant to take him to a breakout room. And I would like to ask Crixus. Crixus, what is the first precept? You're muted, Crixus. Grixis, I didn't hear you. What is the first precept? Grixis, I'm talking to you. Grixis, are you here? Grixis, can you hear me? Grixis, I cannot hear you at all. Are you here with us?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the first precept?
I think it's not taking alcohol and drugs.
So that's not it, but thank you for trying. And I will ask Kai Nguyen, what is the first precept? Kai Nguyen? Sorry? Kai Nguyen, what is the first precept?
I'm green alcohol and not take.
No, that's not it. So I will ask Cian. Cian, what is the first precept?
No killing.
That's right. So Kai Nguyen, what is the first precept? Kai Nguyen, what is the first precept?
I'm green alcohol.
No, that's wrong. Cian, can you please repeat for Kai Nguyen what is the first precept?
No killing.
So Kai Nguyen, did you hear Cian?
No stealing.
So you see Cian, it was not clear. Can you say it again?
No stealing.
No, it's wrong. Cian, can you please tell us what is the first precept?
No killing.
That's right. Kai Nguyen, did you hear it?
Yes.
What is the first precept? Kai Nguyen, what is the first precept?
Not stealing.
Amazing. Very well. So Crixus, can you tell us what is the first precept?
I didn't hear what.
You did not hear it. So Kai Nguyen, can you please repeat it for Crixus? What is the first precept? Kai Nguyen? You need to unmute.
Not stealing.
No, that's wrong. Cian, can you please repeat for Kai Nguyen what is the first precept?
No killing.
So Kai Nguyen, what is the first precept?
Killing.
So no, that's not a precept. Can you tell us full what is the first precept, Kai Nguyen? Kai Nguyen, can you tell us what is the first precept?
Not killing.
That's right. So Crixus, can you tell us what is the first precept?
No killing.
Amazing. You see, we've done it. So everybody make sure you're unmuted. Kai Nguyen also needs to unmute. Fan Nguyen Tan Phom also needs to unmute. Crixus as well. Huang Tuan Min as well. You all need to unmute. Right now. Crixus, you're still muted. Crixus, you're still muted. You need to unmute. Okay. Panatipata. Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Okay, so Kai Nguyen, what is the second precept? Yes. Kai Nguyen, just tell us. What is the second precept?
Not stealing.
That's right. Adinadana. Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. So Huang Tuan Min, what is the precept number 3? You're already unmuted. You just need to say it. Sorry.
Can you say again?
What is the precept number 3?
I think it's no drinking alcohol.
No, that's not right. So, Kai Nguyen, can you tell us what is the third precept? Kai Nguyen, can you tell us what is the third precept? No, you muted yourself. You're already unmuted. Kai Nguyen, unmute yourself. Keep yourself unmuted and just tell us what's the third precept.
Transformation.
Kai Nguyen, what is the third precept? You're muted.
Transformation.
That's not complete. Can you tell us completely? Sexual misconduct is not the precept. What is the precept? How do you say it completely? Kai Nguyen, how do you say the precept completely? Kai Nguyen, I'm talking to you. You're muted. So Kai Nguyen, what is the third precept?
Do not meditation.
I don't understand that. So we will ask Aunte. Aunte, can you help Kai Nguyen? What is the third precept?
I think it's no sexual misconduct.
So Kai Nguyen, did you hear it? Kai Nguyen.
No sexual misconduct.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Hoang Tuan Min, what is the third precept?
Everything.
No, I don't hear you. Hoang Tuan Min, can you tell us what is the third precept? Okay, so Kai Nguyen, can you please tell it to Hoang Tuan Min again? What is the third precept? Kai Nguyen, can you please tell us again? Do not press the mute button. Just say it. What is the third precept?
No sexual misconduct.
So Hoang Tuan Min, did you hear it? Hoang Tuan Min, it's so hard to hear it, you see? Kai Nguyen, it's so hard to hear it. So you need to speak louder so that Hoang Tuan Min can hear you. Can you say it again?
No.
You're
No
muted.
sexual misconduct.
So Hoang Tuan Min, did you hear it? Hoang Tuan Min?
So loudly so I can hear.
Okay, so I would like to ask an assistant to take Hoang Tuan Min to a breakout room and help. Right now, please. I'm waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that. Okay. So, now we know what's the third precept, so let's continue. Kame sumicchajara. Vera manisikha padang samadhiyami. Very well. So now let's ask Phone 9. Phone 9. What is the precept number 4? I don't hear you. Can you please come closer to the camera?
Refrain from various kinds of alcohol and substances that may cause loss of mindfulness.
No, not at all. So Nathan, Nathan, are you here with us? Nathan, can you help? Can you help Phone 9? What is the fourth precept?
Oh, my mistake. It was don't lie.
Nathan, do you agree? What is the fourth precept?
Fourth precept. The fourth precept is no telling lies.
Okay, very well. So Phone 9 and Nathan agree, and it's fortunately right. So we can continue. Musavada.
Musavada.
Veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Okay. What is the precept number 5?
No drinking alcohol or drugs.
That's right. Thank you. Sura Meraya. Majja. Pamadadhana. Veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Tisaranena saddhing panchasilang dhammang sadhukang surakhitang katva appamadena sampadetha. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be successful in everything you do. Okay, so let's continue. We have this class, and then we have next class. Actually, we have a test. So I think it would be better if we summarize what you have already learned about the Buddha's life. And therefore, we will not be learning something new today. But instead, let me see.
What are we gonna do?
So today we will be reviewing what you have already learned about the Buddha's life. And if you have any questions, we will have also opportunity to answer questions. Very well. This will be a lot of notes. It's even long for Zoom. But I would like to suggest that you read these notes, and you can write them at another time. This time we will just read it. So look at your the comment box. Look at the chat box. Okay. So I'm having here some problem. Just a moment. All right. So I would like to ask Alex to read for us note number 1.
Yay, I get to read note number 1. Note number 1 says, before Prince Siddhartha, the Buddha to be Bodhisatta, was born, he was gone to heaven to Sita. With the encouragement of other gods, he was decided to die there and be born as a human to become the Buddha.
That's right. Thank you very much. And Edward, you can read for us note number 2. The queen?
Wait, Venerable Sir, did you just ask me to read number 2 or no?
No, I asked Edward.
Okay,
The
thank you.
Queen Maya had a dream one night that a white elephant descended from a large mountain and entirely and entered
Entered another large.
another large gold mountain where she slept in a room. The white elephant entered her room, walked around her bed, and entered her belly. She woke up and informed the king. The king's
Advisors.
advisors said they will have a child who will become a great man of great power.
Advisors or ministers, they're the people who tell the king what is the good thing to do and what is not good thing to do. And in this case, the advisors, they're the Brahmins, the priests, who looked at the baby and they suggested what will happen in the future. Janvu Kanfong, what can I do for you? Okay, so then what about Robert? Can you read for us number 3? Robert, are you here?
I had a dream one night and a white elephant. Which one are we? Number 3 or number 2?
So Robert, please come close to the camera so we can hear you well.
Which one am I reading? Number 2 or number 3?
Sure, but your sound is not still good. So can you come closer to the camera? Yeah, we want your sound to be clear and you can read number 3.
Is it better?
Okay, that's much better.
Wait, which one am I reading?
Number 3.
The Queen Maya went to see her parents but had to stop on the way to give birth. Holding the branch of a tree, she gave birth to a child. The newborn baby miraculously appeared like a teenager and walked 7 steps. A lotus appeared under each step. At the end, he says he's the best in the world and this is his last life in the cycle of rebirth.
Thank you very much. Now, Livia, can you read for us number 4?
The hermit Asita Kaladevila visited the king to see the newborn child. The child wrapped his leg around the hermit's chair, and the hermit happily said that this child will become the Buddha. However, he was also sad because after he dies, he will become a special kind of Brahma, higher god, who will not be able to hear the Buddha's teachings.
Who will die? You read here, after he dies. After who will die? Oh, do you understand?
What did you say?
So you read, after he dies, he will become a special kind of Brahma. Do you remember that? After he dies, he will become a special kind of Brahma. Can you see it?
Yeah,
Who is he?
like the Buddha to be.
No, and that's why I was asking. Okay, so Baolam, can you tell us who is he? In the sentence, after he dies, he will become a special kind of Brahma.
I don't know.
You don't know, so read it again and try to tell me. You don't have many choices.
Oh, I don't know.
Try it. I'm waiting for you.
Venerable sir.
So Paola, you can read very carefully. So you have there, however, he was also sad because after he dies, he will become a special kind of Brahma. So who are we talking here about in this paragraph, in number 4? Can you tell me what are the first 4 words of this paragraph?
What paragraph?
You don't even know that we are reading from the chat box? Do you know that we are reading from the chat box? Are you in the class?
Okay. The first 4 words.
The first 4 words of number 4.
It's the hermit Asita Kaladevila.
So what is this? Hermit Astakala Devila. Is that a kind of fruit or some kind of chair you can sit on, or what is it?
He's a hermit.
So what is a hermit?
Like someone I don't know how to like say it, but I understand that like he's a kind of a very he is very powerful, I guess so.
So it's a very powerful person. So
Yeah.
now the question is, however, he was also sad because after he dies, he will become a special kind of Brahma. So who is he?
The hermit?
That's right, that's the hermit. Okay, so I will ask again. Who will I ask?
Venerable sir.
Yes, Livia, that's right. So Livia, who is he in the sentence?
The hermit.
After he dies, he will become a special kind of Brahma.
The hermit.
That's the hermit. Why is it the hermit? Why can't it be the Buddha to be? Any idea?
No.
Guang Kai, I see you raising your hand, so tell us, why is he the hermit and not the Buddha to be?
Because like the Buddha to be, this is his last life.
And therefore?
So he won't be having any other life. So there's like 0 chance he becoming a Brahman.
That's right. Thank you very much. Excellent answer. Yes, I wish that everybody here pays as much attention as Guang Kai. All right. If you pay attention, it will be much easier for you to know the answer. Otherwise, it's very embarrassing, right? Because I'm asking you a question that's very obvious to some of you. And if you do not pay attention, then it's not obvious to you. And so then you look a little weird, like everybody else understands, you don't understand, just because you did not pay attention. Okay? And then if you ask me, where are we reading? Then it's very embarrassing. Then I feel like you're playing games while you're in the class. And that's not good for you. All right? Okay, so let's continue. Jackie Wa, can you read for us number 5?
The king asks 8 Brahmins priests to predict what will happen to his child when the child became adult. 7 of them said either the king of the world or the teacher of the world. One of them said clearly the teacher of the world.
Yes, thank you very much. And Mimi, can you read for us number 6?
Yes,
only until the word Siddhartha. Okay, do not read the conclusion.
One day, when the prince was still very young, there was a ceremony of plowing the field. The king took the plow and by his plowing encouraged all people to farm their lands. So there is food in the country. The prince was left under the rose apple tree and alone decided to meditate. As the prince meditated, the shadow changed under the other trees, not under his tree. When the king saw this, he bowed in respect to his little child, the prince Sirata.
Yes.
Sirata
No, no,
means
no. That's enough.
who.
That's enough. That's enough. Thank you very much. Very well. So, what is plowing? I would like to ask you if anyone here knows what is plowing. Please raise your hand. Raise your Zoom hand. Only if you know what is plowing. What does that mean, to plow? Only Auntie? Okay, Robert. Two of you know what's plowing? Anyone else? Yeah, you're the lucky kids who don't have to know what is plowing. Anyone else knows what is plowing? Plow. What is to plow? Okay. So plowing is a job on the farm. You need to put the ground on the in the field upside down. Then when you put it upside down, it becomes fresh. And when it is upside down, then when it is fresh, you can put their seeds and the seeds will grow faster. If you do not turn the ground in the field upside down, then unfortunately the seeds may not grow that well. So if you have a field, then in the field you have ground. Then that ground has some depth. In the ground there are some worms and bacteria and maybe little stones, maybe some leftovers from the previous crop, from the previous harvest. So various things are there in that ground. And you need to provide air into that ground. So you need to make it a little bit fluffy. Of course, ground cannot be fluffy, but I'm trying to explain to you that you need to add a little bit of air into the ground. And to do that, you need to destroy the ground. So you need to go through that field with a big knife or with something that's very strong, and then you turn upside down the how to call it, the surface of that ground. So for that, you could take a shovel, and you could take a little bit of that ground, take it into the shovel, and then turn it upside down and throw it back. And then another piece and another piece and another piece. You need to take the surface of that ground and turn it upside down. So how will you do that? And for that, we have a special machine. That machine is called plow. And when this machine is going through that field, it turns upside down the surface of that field. And this action of turning the surface of the field upside down is called plowing. It is the very first stage of sowing the crop of your farming work. You first need to turn upside down the surface of the ground. Then you can sow some seeds, and then you take care of the seeds until they grow. And after the seeds grow, then you can harvest. You can collect the crop. You can collect what has grown.
What's that? When a booster, what does it mean?
That's wild. Okay, so I will show you what's plowing. That's more interesting. Today, for plowing, there are very special machines, and those machines make plowing very comfortable and very easy. But in the Buddha's time, plowing was very difficult and very dangerous as well. When you come into the field, there may be sometimes there may be snakes and dangerous animals. So as you are working in the field, you may get injured. Especially that's later, especially when you're taking care of the crop. When you're plowing, also it may be a little dangerous, and even a little more dangerous may be the machine that you use. You may cut yourself, or you may get a little injury here and there, and so on. So it's not so easy to take care of the field and to grow rice, or to grow wheat, or to grow other how to say that other mass-produced plants. All right, so we will be looking at the way how plowing was done. Now today you will take a tractor, and with the tractor you just go through the field, and the tractor will turn upside down the surface of that ground. So you see it happens very easily. I would like to show you videos though. Let me see. Traditional versus modern plowing methods in India. Am I sharing the sound? Can you hear sound?
Not yet, Ibante. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay, so here you can see this gentleman is having a machine, or he's having a tool, and that tool happens to dig a little into the field. And as it is gradually digging into the field, the surface gets turned upside down. Imagine if he has such a huge field, he will get to go through that field again and again and again many times, and it's a very hard work. Okay, now you will see how it's in the modern times. So in the modern times in India, you may have a machine, and that machine may do the work for you. You see, even a lady can do that. Okay. So I would like to ask you, if you have understood what is plowing, please raise your hand. So I was now showing to you what is plowing. I explained that turning the surface of the field upside down so that you can easily sow the seeds is called plowing. You can do that by a special tool called plow. You can also do it by a tractor, by a big machine. So, Shijui Koi Nguyen, did you understand what is plowing? I cannot hear you.
Yes.
Yes. I asked you to raise your Zoom hand if you understood. Can you raise your Zoom hand? Okay. So, Vonyat Hui, did you understand what is plowing?
Yes.
Okay. And Janvin Nguyen, did you understand what is plowing? Janvin Nguyen, did you understand what is plowing?
Em know.
Excuse me?
I don't know.
You don't know what is plowing? So, do you remember what I said that is plowing? Can you repeat to me what I have said so far? I'm listening. Jang Vin Nguyen, what is plowing? Yes? Jang Vin Nguyen. So I said something. Did you listen to me? Did you hear me?
I don't know.
You don't know. But do you remember that I said some words about that I explained about what is plowing? Do you remember that I have given some explanation? Do you remember that I explained the meaning of plowing? Do you remember that I said some explanation? You just say yes or no.
No.
You don't remember that I explained what is plowing? So, Jang Ving Nguyen, are you now listening very carefully? Are you now listening very carefully?
Yes.
So, plowing is the action of turning the surface of the field upside down. This is the definition of plowing. Did you hear me well?
Yes.
So, can you tell me what is plowing? So, Chanvin Nguyen, I'm listening to your repetition. What did I say that is plowing?
Cái máy cày là cái gì không? Con nói đại đi. Con nói đi.
It's a machine.
No, it's not a machine. What is it? Plowing is an action. What do you do during that action? What do you do during that action? What do you do during plowing? Did you listen to me carefully?
Yes.
Yes. So can you repeat what I say? So plowing is an action of turning the surface of the field upside down. Can you say that? Janving Nguyen, I'm listening. Okay, so an assistant teacher can take him to a breakout room. Yui Kim, can you tell me what is plowing? Yui Kim, can you tell me what is plowing?
Plowing is kind of like we make the dirt fluffy so we can plant.
Okay, yes, the word fluffy actually was not very successful. Robert, can you help me? How would you say the word where you make something filled with air?
Plowing is when you take two animals like cows or oxen, you attach a device onto them and you have them move forwards, and the device is touching the ground, it digs into the ground, and
No, that's not really what I was asking for. I was asking for one word, and the best word so far I have found it is aerated, but there will be a nicer word. It means that it's filled by
fertilize.
air. Okay. Yeah, actually, fluffy is right. Amazing. You can say fluffy. You could say feathery or fleecy, puffy. I think puffy is a little better.